Hi Scott, this is Amanda with Digital Velocity, and this is the screencast video that I told you I would shoot for you. So basically there's two parts to a web page. There is the Google Business Listing, or the map pack, and then there's the organic section down below. So to get into the map pack, and I'll show you here, it's usually like this little map here with the 3 or 4 listings below it. So these ones are all sponsored, so these are Google ads, but these ones are the ones that I'm talking about. So to get into this section, basically you need to have an optimized Google Business Listing, which this is your listing right here, or right here. And so basically we go in and make sure that this is all optimized, that you have the correct categories and services listed, that you have this filled out completely. So if your customers aren't asking questions in the answers, then we go in and we can ask our own questions and answer them. Making sure that this gives you 750 words for the description here. So making sure that you utilize that whole section and then add a couple of keywords in there. Making sure that your reviews are good, and if not, we can help you with making a flyer that's got a QR code on it that you can give out at your jobs after you complete them for your clients to give you a review. Making sure that you have your social media linked here. Just lots of different things, pictures with geotag location in them. So that's half of the optimization, and then the other half of the optimization is what's called citations. So it's your business name, address, and phone number as it's listed on Google in different directories across the web. So things like Yext, Yellow Pages, BBB, Facebook, anywhere that there's a business directory listing that you can have your business listed in. We hand place 200 of those for each client so that they far surpass their competition, and it takes them a while to catch back up to you. So those are the two ranking factors for your Google Business Listing. And then below the Google Business Listing is what's called the organic section, and this is where your website comes into play. So I plugged your website into a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and I also plugged in 3 of your competitors. I just looked up Deck Contractor, Olympia, and pulled the top 3 from the organic section. So looking at your website, you can see here, this is the UR and the DR score, which is basically the trust that Google has in you, that you are who you say you are and you do what you say you do, and the power that's being driven to your website. And you get power to your website by what's called backlinks. So you have 85 backlinks, and these are basically any link that's on another website that has a link that leads back to your website. So like a blog post where they were writing about deck contractors in Olympia, and the author had provided a link and it led to your website. If it's what's called a do follow link. If it's a do follow link, then that means that that website is sharing their power with you. There's also what's called no follow links, and so there's no power shared in a no follow link, but do follow links are what we build to get you that power, because that's how you drive your keywords up in the ranking. The referring domains are just the websites that are hosting those backlinks. So there's 20 websites that you have 85 links coming from. And then keywords are super important. You only have 4 keywords, and that's why you're getting 0 traffic. So if we look at your keywords here, what we're looking for is location-specific keywords. So things that have Olympia or Lacey or wherever your service area is in the keywords, so that it's drawing in traffic from your local area, so that the people that are coming to your website are more likely to convert for you. So you can see you're showing up for your name here, West Coast decks and West Coast awnings, but you're not showing up for any location-specific keywords, which is why you are not getting any traffic. So you can see here, like the volume, so 20 people per month are searching for your business name. It's got a keyword difficulty of 0, which means that it's really easy to rank for. Keyword difficulties go all the way up to 100, and this really tells me kind of, how much competition is trying to rank for the word, and essentially how long it'll take to get you ranking for it by doing SEO. So a 0 KD would get, you would be able to see you ranking for that pretty much in the first month. A 1 would be, in the first month to month and a half. A 2 would be month and a half to like 2.5 months. So, and then it just goes up from there. So what we try to do is find the keywords that have the highest amount of volume with the lowest keyword difficulty, so that we can get you ranking for them as quickly as possible and get you the most traffic as possible. The cost per click is if you are running Google ads. So if you are running Google ads for West Coast decks, excuse me, it would be $2.64 a click. The traffic is how much traffic you are getting from this keyword, and then this is just paid as well. So, and then the position is the position that you're in on Google. So you're in position 22 for your business name. Looking at some of your competitors here, you can see that they're definitely, you know, beating you in the backlinks and the keywords, especially some of these other ones. So you know, it says that they have 871 keywords, but you know, it doesn't really matter how many keywords they have. It just matters if they're location specific, if they're actually bringing them traffic. So let's look at their keywords and see. So they've got their business name. So see the traffic here up until, like, you know, these ones are still bringing them in one traffic, but so these keywords right here are all bringing them in traffic. So we would target these keywords as well if they're in your area. So like deck contractor, Puyallup. I'm not sure if you really wanted to go to Puyallup. I know you said Olympia and Lacey. So, but we would look for things that have Olympia in it. So like deck builders, Olympia, Washington. There's 20 people searching for this a month. The keyword difficulty is 0. They're getting 6 traffic from it, and they're in the 2nd position. So, you know, going through and picking out the keywords that we want to get you ranking for, including them in the content that's on your website, and then doing the monthly SEO on them to get them ranking, so that you're in the top 3 for them, and actually getting traffic is what I would do for your site. Let's look at, you know, some of them are actually kind of low. Like, I think this one was in the 3rd position, and they've only got 39 keywords. They're only bringing in 30 traffic. So it'd really be about getting you into like the 2nd and 1st position is where you're going to see the major, you know, traffic. Like they're getting 61, and I think they were getting like 276 or something like that. So there's traffic out there to steal, you know, 264. So there's traffic out there that we could, you know, funnel to your website. But yeah, so those are kind of some of the ways that I could show you that, you know, why you're not ranking in the top, and ways that we can get you ranking in the top. If you want to set up an appointment to have a longer conversation with me about kind of your goals, and so I can get some information from you to be able to build a proposal, just go ahead and reach back out via email, or you can give me a call at 360-506-6363, and we can figure out a time that works for us both to do that. So thanks, and I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.